Hey everyone, it's Josh. Somebody had asked me, or actually a bunch of people have asked me, hey Josh, you've been off of processed sugar for over a year, you've been eating a healthy diet for over a year. How do you deal with the sugar cravings? Because a lot of people, when they quit processed sugar, the sugar cravings come very quickly. You know, that desire to have a candy bar or a brownie or whatever your sugar of choice is out of your local gas station and convenience store, those temptations tend to rise up pretty quickly. And so here's what I say to that. For me, for the first couple of weeks when those sugar cravings are at their strongest, I took a spoonful of honey every single time that I had like a major sugar craving. So at first I was taking like 8 spoonfuls of honey a day. But as my body normalized, as that processed sugar left my system, I needed less and less of that honey. So now I'm only taking 2 or 3 spoonfuls of honey a day, and I'm just doing so much better. So honey, real honey, will do a lot to take away your processed sugar cravings when you're first getting off of processed sugar. Besides honey, and by the way, honey has a ton of health benefits that go beyond just being a healthy sugar. And honey is a healthy sugar. You can consume as much of it as you want within reason. Um, don't consume too much because it can stuff you up, but you know, it's a healthy sugar. It's something we're supposed to be consuming, so it works a lot of wonders inside your body. Even besides getting rid of sugar cravings, like it heals you from certain cancers. It does all kinds of stuff. It improves your body in so many ways. So I honestly recommend consuming daily honey, at least 2 or 3 spoonfuls. Uh, even if you don't have sugar cravings. The second thing is, and this is a little secret people don't know, you can consume as much sugar as you want as long as it's natural sugar. Now, I just talked about consuming honey, but you can consume as much fruit as your heart desires. If you want to eat a half a pound or even an entire pound of grapes on a particular day to take care of your sugar craving, go for it. If you want to eat 2 boxes of blueberries, go for it. Do it. You'll be putting healthy sugars into your system, and your system will react completely differently to that. And once you've been doing that for a few weeks, your cravings for processed sugar pretty much go away. Honey really does a good job of killing the cravings, and then as your body and your taste buds adjust to real sugar, fruit is going to start tasting sweeter to you than it originally did, and you're going to really not be wanting processed sugar no more. So that's how you deal with the temptations, or at least that's how I dealt with the temptations to eat processed sugar. And I was somebody that was consuming 150 grams to 200 grams of processed sugar a day. I would buy these big candy bars, and we won't get into that. But plus, I would consume at night, which is a whole nother animal. But no, I mean, honey, will go buy yourself a jar of honey. Make sure the honey you buy is made within 50 or at least 100 miles of wherever you buy it from, so that you can be ensured that it's real honey and not just like corn syrup. Don't buy corporate honey. If you look at the label of honey and it says it's made by Kellogg's or something, don't buy that. Buy something that comes from a farm that's within 50 or 100 miles of where you live, because that's less likely to be tampered with. And consume it, and you'll be doing well. You'll be doing well. And then after 3 weeks, a month at the most, you're not even really going to be thinking about processed sugar. Like I don't even, the idea of consuming cakes and cookies to me doesn't even. When that thought enters my mind, I almost can't even picture myself doing it these days. You know what I'm saying? I get enough sugar every day, and it's healthy sugar, and it tastes good to me, and that's all I need. So I hope that answers your question. My Venmo is linked down below. Please show your love, and have a good weekend.